Governor Charles Soludo, governor of the Anambra State, yes, Charles Soludo, has finally destroyed part of the Onitsha main market in the state. Yes. After the re-election of Charles Soludo, after his re-election of Charles Soludo, governor of Anambra State, he has finally destroyed part of the Onitsha main market, which has been causing a lot of controversies on the social media platform. Yes, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yes, even some of the people that still omitted work on Monday after the cancellation of the Monday sit at home, those that omitted their works on Monday, their salaries were cut off. Their salaries were not complete. So some, in fact, according to salary reporters, some received 3,500 as salaries. Some received 3,500 naira as salaries in Anambra State, according to salary reporters. I read it this morning before coming to the program. Yes, why? Because they omitted works on Monday. They didn't show up on Monday because they are still observing the sit at home after it has been cancelled in that state. Yes, so I think there's no more sit at home in the Onitsha market, so I don't find any reason why you should demolish the market again, because he once promised he would demolish the market and restructure it to a school. So now the people are observing, they are no more observing it, so it has been cancelled in that Onitsha market. So I don't know why it should still go ahead to demolish part of the market, but it has been demolished yesterday. There's part of the Onitsha main market has been demolished, and some Igbos, even all the Igbos are shouting, why have you done this, why have you done that? Yes, that's our main topic for today. Yes, viewers, good morning. As you're watching now, God bless you for joining us today. As you're watching now, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment and share this program to others. You are saying good morning. Yes, good morning to all our esteemed viewers. Yes, you are welcome. Some they are still sleeping, but they'll find a way to watch us. Yes, and we are not taking you for granted. Yes, Miss Guy Yapo is here this morning. God bless you for joining us. God bless you once again. And those that are not used to dropping comments, yes, I'll call them ghost viewers. Yes, you're welcome this morning. We appreciate all of your presence here every day. Yes, every day. You're always here to watch us. Not that we are doing better than other platforms, but you just have the love for us, and we appreciate that love. God will continue to bless you this morning. Yes, Miss Guy Yapo, good morning to everyone. Wonders shall never end. In our time shall tell. The world is indeed watching us all. There is God, who, yes, that's according to the wife of the former president of Nigeria, good luck, Ebele, Jonathan. There is God, who, there is God, who, okay. Good morning, Mr. Yashida and crew members. Good morning, ma. You're welcome. And other viewers that are watching us that have not dropped their comments, yes, you are welcome. And make sure you share this program to others. Let others know we are live. Yes, Flip TV is live now. As you're watching now, kindly click on the like button, drop your comments, and also share this program to others. I have with me at the Punch and the Vanguard newspaper live. We do read them every morning. I would like to read from the Vanguard first before moving to the Punch and bringing in our reviewers this morning. Yes. Joint Revenue Board bans roadblocks for tax levies collections. 2027, defecting governors tighten grip as APC gets new state chairman. Tinubu nominates Oyedele as new finance minister of state. Some are still complaining that this man is only choosing Southwest people for ministers. Like he should have chosen Frank Kumba as the IG of police. He rather chose Disu, yes, as the IG of police. Will be sworn in today, yes, as the new IG of police. Now again, he has chosen Oyedele as finance minister of state. Yes, some will still complain, yes, today as well. Beneath the surface, how crosser girls are trapped in Cote d'Ivoire sex trade. Middle East war, homes, factories add it as fuel prices rise. VAT revenue rises 34% to 6.4 trillion in 9 months. 2027 presidency, no Northerner should run. No Northerner should run. That's coming from the governor of Was he? I've forgotten the name of that state. Governor Fintiri. Yes, Governor Fintiri. I've forgotten his state. Yes. He said no northerner. Adamawa, yes, Adamawa, governor of Adamawa state. Governor Fintiri, the old state of Atiku. He's saying no northerner should run. He has defected to APC. So he's advising northerners not to run this coming presidential election. El Rufai, DSS arrest and 5 security officers to ICPC. Yes, that's in front of the Vanguard paper this morning. Yes, I've just read from the Vanguard. Then let me move to the Punch. Tinubu nominates Oyedele as minister. Customers to get 20 billion return from discos. NERC say that. El Rufai, DSS detains 5 over airport incident. 1 billion suit arms. Israel-Iran tensions. Airlines lose over 7.5 billion amid grounded flight. Tax law. VAT hits record 1 trillion as new sharing era begins. State local government pocket 903 billion under revised revenue sharing formula. Federal government share drops to 10% as sub-nationals gain larger slice. Lagos leads with 111 billion VAT allocation in January. Yes. Okay. APC inaugurates state local government excos after consensus polls. This is Lagos State, this is Borno State, and this is Enugu State. 3 states held it yesterday. Federal government bans cash tax collections, revenue roadblocks. Baby factory, Ondo couple jailed 14 years. Rivers Assembly begins screening of 9 Fubara commissioners nominees. That's all for the front page of the Punch paper this morning. I've read from the Punch and I've also read from the Vanguard. As you're watching now, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. So welcome this lovely morning, all of our esteemed viewers. We appreciate your presence here this morning. Let me greet my viewers before bringing in the reviewers this morning, before we proceed rather. Yes. As you're watching now, like and share this program to others. Okay, let me read this before I greet the reviewers and before I greet the viewers rather. Yes. A minute, please. I'm quoting parallel facts from Twitter. Some of us should know that account on Twitter, that platform on Twitter. Parallel facts. In northern Nigeria, Muslims lied that people spoke against their prophet to get them killed. Fulani woman exposed trend of false blasphemy accusations. She's a Fulani woman. She's not just an Hausa. She's not an Hausa woman. She's not a Yoruba woman. This woman is not an Igbo woman. She's saying Muslims. So you know, as a Fulani woman, you should have known what their agenda is, what they want to do, what they have been doing. Yes. She said Muslims lied that people spoke against their prophet to get them killed. Fulani woman exposes trend of false blasphemy accusations in the north. Yes. A minute, please, viewers. As you're watching now, please kindly click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program for others as you're watching now. Yes, okay. Let me start from Mr. Christian. Let me start with Mr. Christian. Yes. Wait. He was here before you know. He was here before you. Who got this out?
Since came when you know.
Who got Mr. Christian?
Good morning.
Yes, you're welcome this lovely morning. Okay, let's start from here this morning. Igbo properties in Onitsha. You know, during that sit at home, then Governor Soludo said they should stop the sit at home order in the southeast. That if they did not stop, he would demolish the market and turn it to a school. And I think after them, it has not been observed after them. So I don't know why.
No, they observe some parts still do strongest. They observe this at home.
Okay.
So that's why you are seeing that demolition.
Okay, so you now demolish those people that are still observing sit at home order. Okay, even according to some reporters, some received salary of 3,500 naira because they are still observing sit at home order. What can you say about this, Mr. Let's start from there.
So when they say on Monday is day of work and you used to go to work, your employer will deduct your money. That's what the governor did now. Those people that do not go to work or sit at home that are working with the government, they remove their money. That's what happened.
But some people are saying, why did he not choose his second term? That is now like if you should have
He's a
done
politician now.
in the first time.
He's a politician. If now we go challenge him for first term. He no say second term, nothing dey happen. He dey go, so you can deal with them. So first term, you just dey follow the place once more. If I challenge these people now, they fit go wait for me for my election, my second term. So you know what he's doing. When he came into power, is it not IPOB that helped him come into power? He went to visit Nnamdi Kanu. So he's a politician now. He played them, and therefore, it's unfortunate.
But what's the real reason behind stopping the
What are you looking for inside that? Let's say they look for something. No sit at home in the southeast as Soludo be governor. There's nothing.
And I want to know the reason. Like when Peter Obi was there, was it at home? Was at home, okay. Some are saying sit at home has been in Nigeria before he even became the governor.
Okay, and because of agitation, that's why we have sit at home now.
Okay, so what's the real reason?
The real reason for sit at home is for them to release Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they do sit at home.
To use Nnamdi Kanu.
Release
Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
You know, I want you to elaborate.
Actually,
just a corner.
For instance, if your guy owes you salary, you go protest now. So that you go get your salary. The same thing. They use that sit at home as a form of protest so that they can release Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, let me ask you this. What has been the disadvantage and advantage of this sit at home?
Let me start with disadvantage of sit at home.
Disadvantage first.
Is that instead of them to stop the federal government from taking oil, they are suffering themselves by doing sit at home.
Igbo people are suffering themselves by sitting at home.
Because at the end of the day, it is the state government that suffers, and it is the people that also suffer. The state government does not have revenue. It will not give you water, not give you infrastructure, not give you anything. So it is the state that suffers. Why federal government, from back, they collect oil, they enjoy. The state is suffering. The advantage of sit at home is that it's creating awareness. Let the government know that Igbo people are resolved. This Biafra of the thing, they are taking it serious. They are willing to sacrifice anything. That's the advantage. It's a signal. But the problem here is that the IPOB, they are not united. They are not sophisticated enough to hold the government accountable.
Sophisticated enough.
Yes. And that sit at home will not push the hand of the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. You say Dangote refinery for Southeast or almost a pipeline they give oil for Nigeria for Southeast. If they threaten to blow that one, government go think of. But you sitting at home, Nigerian government don't send any. They don't even send their own people. Not talk of you.
But I'm saying the government are crying. The last time
it is Soludo that is crying. It is the state government that is crying. In Nigeria, we have different regions. The Southeast region, they are being neglected. Other regions, they don't care about Southeast. So it is the South region that is crying, not the government in totality. Tinubu, they cry. No, they cry now. It's not crying. It's not even affecting Tinubu. Okay, people are complaining that they take federal money they give for Southwest. If you sit at home for Southeast, if possible, they will carry your money for Southwest. So it's you that you are in Southeast that will be not. The government that is crying is the state government.
The state government,
not the federal government. Because say they will not want to sit down there and say let's divide Nigeria. That's why they use army to do this and that. But in the right sense, the Southeast are the ones suffering the most from that sit at home.
Okay, the advantage.
I just say the advantage. The advantage is that the government knows that these guys are resolved. Biafra is not a joke. The advantage of that is not a joke. Igbos are willing to sacrifice a lot of things to make sure that Biafra comes into realization. That's one of the advantages of the sit at home.
Okay, let's go back to let me just take you very late. When sit at home order, the sit at home order when it began in the east during that time. So okay, the real motive was not to release Kanu then, right? So but after 1 year, second year, third year, fourth, fifth, he has not been released. Even during that sit at home, he was sentenced to life imprisonment.
Is there justice in Nigeria? Is there justice in Nigeria? If there's no justice, don't expect them to release you. I've already said it. The kind of justice system we practice in Nigeria, don't expect any good judgment. federal government will not want to even listen to the crime in the first place. Even though there is even justice, they will find a way to manipulate it. So there's no justice in Nigeria. So don't expect them to be released, except there's a political solution.
Political solutions. Only that you can release.
That is the only thing.
Okay. Viewers, as you're watching now, please kindly click on the like button. Drop your comment. Yes, drop your comment and also share this program to others. Ejo for please. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mr. Ejo for please. You are welcome. You know, look good. Israel and USA are coming to liberate Biafra. Okay. Who and Victor?
What? Israel and who?
USA.
Okay.
Uche and Victor. Good morning. Good morning, my good people. God bless you all. Amen. You're welcome. GOA. Ayatollah Rashid. I know who should be Ayatollah Rashid now. Rashid.
That Islamic
question them that some are saying now we made demolition. So I was saying, okay, what if we now just to demolish what was? They are just saying they don't burn away, they don't burn away. Mr.
Don't listen to those people. Then all those ones,
Mr. Lawrence was here.
They are just chest beaters. See, for you to win government, you need to use strategy. It's not by boasting. No, they boast before government. Because government has the power, a lot of power. If you want to win government, now small strategy from back. You can't confront government. You can't say they don't want Soludo way. Should be done the what's happen now? You done the demolition. What's happen now? What is they gonna do? Oh, this is at home. You know, please stop. Should be everybody. See, don't listen to people that are just their word no make sense. They just want talk, cha. They just want talk. Like they say, Lagos is no man's land. Lagos belongs to Yoruba people. That's the argument they say. Lagos. You go say Lagos is no man's land now. Igbo person will get house now. Because of your statement now, Yoruba will go on the attack the Igbo. You when they talk Lagos is no man's land, you don't even get one block. You don't even get where they stay. So don't listen to those people. Government, if Sitaton will be successful or productive, we need more people, more consent from Southeasterners, especially politicians. Politicians should be greatly involved in whatever they are doing. Intellectuals in the Southeast should be greatly involved. If you don't involve these people, it will be very hard for you to achieve. See, it will be very hard for you to achieve anything in the Southeast.
It will be very hard to achieve anything. GOA. I don't see my network for you.
I think your network.
So just be.
Okay, it has come back. Someone say Israel and United States will give you Biafra. How? How will Israel and United States? Please, if you are saying it, tell us how you think Israel and United States will give you Biafra. Just tell me how. Let's know. We are all learning. Nobody knows everything. I just want to know how. Is there anybody here that wants to tell me how Israel? Because I know that this man wanting that. Who I believe wanting that. Who I believe and I see have faith and I see trust the person that fighting the real genuine of freedom of Biafra, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Okay. And the people that are supporting him to achieve that goal without word power, he cannot have your independence. Without word power. Okay. Whether he like it or leave.
Who are the word powers that are coming?
What power you know now, currently now is America.
So you still believe the America will come now?
Listen, I say, whether you believe or not,
you just said, listen, you just said you don't believe America will come.
Listen,
so now you now say it again.
You are Christian now. You are Christian. If you don't welcome tomorrow morning and declare your friend nation, nobody will stop it. So what is stopping Donald Trump? Are you getting me? When the time reach, which time? Listen, now 4 years to get to. When the time reach, everything happens. Now 4 years to get to. It can be 10 minutes. It can be 10 minutes. It can be tomorrow. That means you believe that US is coming. Why do they say you don't believe? You just say you don't believe. Let me tell you one thing. God must use something. Yes, of course. You need destiny helper. God cannot come from heaven, no. God must use somebody to achieve your vision. Now,
Biafra is fighting for their own what? Independence. And now we already have a single person. They stand as all the old Igbos, all the old Biafra. We know at Martin and the Kano. And now, if God wants to do it perfectly,
No, if God
God will use
you are praying, no?
a state that control all mankind. And they call them world power. America. We can hear the
land.
America can hear the cry of the Biafrans,
only me.
cry of the Igbos, and say that enough is enough. And the people already have, they're supposed to have the independence since 2014. 2014 and now is how many years? 16
So you believe years. US can give you Biafra?
Oga.
Say yes.
America, God yes can use America to give God
Biafra. Do you believe?
Yes or no?
Oga. God can use America. God can use America. Okay, what that corner?
America will not come.
Listen.
That's fine.
Listen. America can tell you that I will give you Biafra today. Listen. America can come and tell you I will give you Biafra today, but God never sign it.
Do you believe that America can do Biafra? Yes or no? Do you believe?
Okay, are you getting me? America can come outside today and tell you that I will give you
I know, I agree.
But God never sign it.
I agree.
He cannot achieve it.
You believe?
Now, when the God sign it, Biafra will come.
Do you believe America?
Whether America or not America.
Wait. So you believe America and Israel? Mr. Lawrence, so you believe America and Israel will come to debate Biafra?
Yes! Without God, listen, I cannot tell you yes, God. Without God,
Give God
This man a politician. Yes or no?
yes or no?
without God,
Say yes now.
yes.
Because
Organ,
he
no,
just
let
said
me
he
tell
did
one
not
thing.
believe America
Let
will
me
come.
tell one thing.
Now he now said
in
world
God.
powers will come. So why the world powers are coming?
I believe in God, and God must use a nation. God must use a nation. You yourself, you know the
A
nation.
nation like what?
You know the nation.
Which nation? A nation like
Rashid,
just give me example of the nation.
you know the nation.
Which nation?
Tomorrow, America
US.
can
US.
remove in power.
Say US.
Okay. Tomorrow, America can remove in power.
Eh?
God must use a big nation to honor
Do you
that.
believe that United States can give you Biafra? You know if you answer question. First of all, answer say yes. First of all, believe that United States can. You play politics for yes.
Good morning. Come and
play politics. You play politics for yes.
Wait, I'm a politics for yes. Biafran evangelist. Wait. Evangelist, wait. I had Mr. Christian was analyzing here.
Good morning,
and he
Mr.
said,
Christian.
did he say to me now we are not fighting?
You're ambushing me.
Let me some comment. Okay, Dr. Okwoji. Hello guys. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. The fact is yes, okay. Rashid is a good command, only that he don't want Biafra to be restored. Who tell you that one? No, that one. I go stop. Is this the network that Rashid want us to do real-time transmission of election results? Okay. Jay, Rashid came with a missile to tackle Lagos-based Christian. Okay. Read my well-crafted comment. That's a joke of I'm not seeing your comment before. May not good. Tell Christian Chukwu that it does not take anything. It's only to recognize Biafra. Tell Christian Chukwu that is all. Okay. Christian loves Lagos and Nigeria because of Syria and escape. So how can US and Israel enforce the breakup of Nigeria? People will just come online writing rubbish. Okay? I will answer that question. Good morning, everyone. Please, Charles Lawrence, educate Christian and Rashid. They don't listen to world news. Okay. You want to do it. There is something you said there that okay, do you believe USA and Israel will come to liberate Biafra? Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
How?
Now, listen and listen good. They have been the chief pioneer and the hope of the Christians. After God, there will be Christians in this world.
In Nigeria.
I'm not saying that in the world. I said in the world because the war that is going on in Iran now, what is happening now is Iran, Nigeria. Is Iran, Nigeria? No. Listen and listen good. When God is on the throne, God use man. When God wants man. Now listen and listen good. Okay. It is written. This is a prophecy that a nation called Israel will arise after exile. Then a stronger nation will now back them up, which is happening today.
Yes, you are right.
Haven't you come across it in the Bible?
Right, yes.
I'm asking you, Mr. Okay, now, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. You are doubting.
I bet I buy mineral for me. I want
you are doubting America
buy mineral for me.
and the Israel strength. Now, before I proceed on this issue, I want to touch some places.
Right.
Who liberated Burkina Faso currently now from the hands of France? Not be one person. I'm asking you now.
Who?
Not be Putin.
From the hands of France.
Russia. From the hands of France.
Yes.
Okay. I'm listening.
No, tell me I'm lying now.
No, because if I cut you down, I want you to finish.
Niger, what about Niger?
Now Putin.
Yes.
And they give you answer now. Putin.
Very funny.
I don't want to talk. I don't give you a brief. Then I want to come again. I want to give you the latest one that just happened, which that is how Biafra will happen. Okay. Now, the latest one is Somaliland. Who announced it? Who recognized it? Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel announced it. They recognized it immediately. When the world was making their noise, Trump stood up and said, I back it up, and that ends it. Today,
Nobody make them.
true of us.
Nobody.
That is how Biafra will come. And even as I speak,
No. How? The way they recognize Somali, that's how Biafra come. And they document you now. I'm documenting.
document me very well because I'm waiting.
Blog.
You understand? See, now listen again. The way I say you will sleep and wake up and here say they don't announce Biafra.
I go first day there before you now. Even though you be Biafra,
You go first.
I'll go there
Okay,
before you.
so even there before me.
No, let's be serious. If America wants to liberate Biafra, you see it in their posture. They were coming into Nigeria. They said that for Christian genocide, we will not attempt to Biafra now because go to that place. Because there are Christians in northern Nigeria.
That anymore.
Yes.
That one is not anymore.
He's
talking that,
He's
saying that
successful.
one. But now, I'm telling you the current one now.
Christians in northern Nigeria.
That's
That's why, who is the person that is now standing?
go and listen to Walid Fares.
Oh, who is he?
You forgot the former advisor to Donald Trump.
Who is that anymore?
Narimon is a freedom Christian fighter. He's one of.
That is my now online you be pastor, make I know yourself.
Enter me. No. Forget pastor. When we enter me.
Railimo has been the figurehead championing whatever that is going on in northern Nigeria.
We know.
The documents that brought in US into Nigeria, Railimo.
Okay.
There's no Wahid.
We know.
Wahid is a propagandist for Biafra. Railimo is in the house. He's a lot of I say a propagandist.
Robert Cole.
No, now what did you tell me? No, they call me Wahid.
Some people wait on.
Robert Cole, I see propagandist for Biafra.
That's your own.
The people that you are loving, that's the name you are calling now.
The people when Nigeria they love, who love? No, be Nigeria go love.
I just tell the people, no be Railimo, those one, and then they put the policy documents. Anything where Railimo bring and they happen. The foreign soldiers will come in. Now through the document where Railimo prepare, give to United States President. So those people they call now your Biafra propagandists you are calling. They are not the middlemen.
Okay. When you finish now, we answer.
If you want to get to Tinubu, you get through the chief of staff. You get through ordinary PA. The people who get closer to Trump now they talk about now. So if they wanted to bring Biafra, they would have done it a very long time. They just need to announce it, call United Nations meeting, they vote, but they will not do it. You know why? They have vested interest. The reason why they are in Nigeria is not because of Biafra, it's because of the Sahel.
Because of what?
The Sahel. The Sahel is becoming military. US don't want military. Because of Russia and China interest. That's why they live in Nigeria.
That's your own opinion.
Trump not talk like that.
Okay.
Trump said,
No, let him talk.
Christian genocide. Okay, Trump say Christian genocide.
Trump did not say anything about Christian genocide. No.
Muslim jihadists killing innocent.
Do you know? Are you aware that they want to stop Sharia?
Why are you talking
That they want to remove Sharia?
Yeah, it's part of the. It's part of.
Are you aware?
It's part of. By Railimo.
I want to.
No, you're Wahid.
I want to ask you. Who was the last person that was with Donald Trump before the strike of Iran?
I don't know.
Was it Aleman or Walid?
I don't know.
No, you need to know. Since you say that Aleman is the one that is more closer to Trump than it. Who was with Donald Trump more before the attack of
Anybody can be with Donald Trump. That does not push anything. Okay. See, all this noise you are making on social media. See, at the end of the day, reality will dawn on you. US go dey Nigeria. They go do what they want to do. You never see Biafra from US.
Okay, see my point. See my point. You ask the question and I answer you. See my point.
Now noise. See, the noise is not too much. If they make noise, go to say something what they talk. No, this one they make noise for here. That noise they make.
No, it's okay.
I'm making no noise to the talk.
Hold on, now. You are me and you they talk. You understand? Now me and you they talk. Now, listen to me. The Trump is America the first people to recognize?
Okay, let me ask this question. What would benefit?
Are you aware that Biafra have been registered in the Israeli?
How would Biafra benefit Trump and US?
How would that will benefit?
Nigerian government they lobby. Biafra they lobby. Trump dey for middle. He go lead the one who will benefit him. Pass. Yes. What would make Biafra more beneficial to Trump and the US? And the answer is question than Nigeria.
Good and fine. Good and fine. You ask me a good question. The resources that Nigeria is using to lobby America, where is it from?
From Niger Delta.
Now, Niger Delta is from where?
Niger Delta.
It's from where?
Where be Niger Delta?
Where is where?
Okay, you want to see
in Biafra or in Yoruba land?
I know what talk anything. I know what talk anything. This guy go back. I know what talk anything. We ask you a question, yes or no. You say, you know they talk yes or no. I know they talk yes go back. Now, I understand where you are going. Biafra.
No,
when you look at the Biafra from IPOB, we have most Niger Delta states are in Biafra.
Now, not only Niger State.
If the Nigerian government
and the gas, so
yes, gas.
Not be only.
If the Nigerian government is going to negotiate with US, they'll tell you that we have so. Most of what Nigerian government has to present to US is in Niger Delta. If Biafra is going to negotiate,
it's in Biafra.
Niger Delta.
It's in Biafra.
Where did they get the name Biafra from?
Where did I get the name? Biafra. I know it's from Niger Delta.
So what are you talking about?
The that man from Niger Delta that mentioned that Biafra.
I said, where did they get Biafra from?
He knows where he come from. He come from.
Bite of Biafra. The bite this of Biafra. That name is not an Igbo name. It was adopted. So I know I'm calling Niger Delta now. Niger Delta is a political construct. They just say Niger Delta.
Why are you calling that
now? Now, if the government is going to negotiate with the US, they have things they can present on ground. They have oil well. They have facility. If the Biafra government is going to negotiate, what would they present?
Nigeria is presenting what we have to them. That's why we want break up. If you not ready to support us,
I talk on that. You talk on that.
No, I'm not talking another thing. You are okay.
What will you present now? What will you present now?
Excuse me now. I want to give you an example. As you own this phone, this phone, show this phone. This phone is your phone, and I use your own property.
No. I'm going one by one.
Okay, hold on. I'm your friend. I use your property. I use your God.
What evidence do you use to say it's your property before US?
At least the evidence is there. They saw the land. And today is not the first time that Israeli.
What document do you have? Okay. Let's go.
There must be a document.
What is the Biafra IPOB presenting to US?
You understand?
Say
this thing. It's already a Biafran land. What else do you expect again?
Okay.
Excuse me. What do you think? That place you are taking this thing on whose land to start with? The ancestors.
Now,
have you forgotten there was a time?
Let's identify where the oil are.
Excuse me now. Where Israel came to Onitsha. You remember? I think it was under Buhari. Yes. 4 of them. What did they come to do? They came, they picked the soil. They picked other. Didn't you hear it? You remember? Or have you forgotten? They went and did their what is it called? Scientific.
Na pastor, I know enter pastor. It's not another person for enter.
No,
pastor. Na my oga, so I know enter them. If you ever go enter them, now you know like them.
Let me say point. Let me start from here.
You are my head. I know enter you. Now Lawrence. Now you enter.
Okay, to focus. Rashid, do you guys Do you guys one of the ways America want to break the Islamic regime stranglehold in Iran? They want to break them by dividing Iran into tribes. You know Nigeria have tribes.
Yes.
Okay. The Christian, this is your mineral, okay? Ufoji, only recognition of Biafra by any world leader puts Biafra on the world map. No word is needed.
All is all they talk now.
Do you know what I said? Biafra.
There are two questions.
Biafra land.
Do you believe? You know,
I said Biafra land.
You are banned
It's
here.
you that is trying to decide.
You are banned here.
No, what?
They don't buy for you. In my language,
What did I say?
Israel only recognize Israel only recognize Somaliland today. It's a nation. So let USA recognize Biafra. Allow Christian people to be talking on his own. This is the kind of people that are bringing Biafra down. What we actually know, Christian is always like Christian. Always liberate people at 50 and entire world. What we actually know, don't worry, you get your Igbo Biafra Republic when your Igbo parliamentarians put the motion forward in the national parliament.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Mr. Chuku, if America or Israel recognize Biafra now, what will the Nigeria government do?
Nothing.
No, I'm not saying that they will do anything. The only way, two ways. Let me say two ways that you can get Biafra. Number one, United Nations meeting. US bring a motion for Biafra and they vote. And number two, the Igbo politicians, Igbo intellectuals come together.
South region, period. Here now, Christian, you are making mistake. Somali was recognized by Israel.
Did I say no?
And Chetuku is talking out of point. Ukoji, the recent statement by Chetima in support of the state of Palestine at UN meeting is enough for Israel to recognize Biafra in retaliation.
God bless you.
First of fight of Biafra is between Cameroon, Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon. Here now, Biafra state isn't Niger state. Biafra is not only Igbo. Ukoji, please, what did Chuku smoke this morning?
My boy no smoke anything.
In my language, Biafra evangelist is putting Christian too, but he failed to learn. Owusa Emeka, Christian is talking like Onye Egbuwa. You see, so Christian as you big. Okay, so Christian as you big. I don't think now. So Christian as you big.
It's mine.
As you big, you are someone who your papa house, it is a shame to you, okay? My people is perish cause the lack of knowledge, okay? Yeah. Christian is afraid of pastor's cause, so he can beg for small cup of Nescafe, okay? GOA, Christian loves Lagos and Nigeria too much, okay? Valentine will be good money from here in Libreville, Gabon, okay? GOA, Rashid is always confused. They say no son, you discuss body. Okay, pastor, give Christian Nescafe. He will say El Biafra.
Give me Nescafe. Okay, now bring Nescafe.
Okay,
let me end that. What people don't understand is that not that I don't support Biafra. I will support Biafra more than some people here. My own is the strategy at which you see. If you use emotions to follow things, don't use strategy. At the end of the day, see, you do the same thing over and over again, you get the same results. You try a different way. Me, I'm advocating for a different way, different approach to Biafra. The former approach has failed. Let's look for a different way. That's my own. If you are waiting for US, you need to first, within yourself, organize yourself. The Southeast is not yet organized. They have not come together. I'm telling you.
Put it like this. The Southeast governors.
You cannot achieve Biafra successfully.
Fulani governors.
You cannot.
If you use Southeast.
Wait.
Because Abaribe is from Southeast, and every other senator.
Are they united?
They are united.
Who is united?
Only the governors. Those Fulani governors.
Why are you talking about a point, Pastor? Who is united for Biafra now? in the southeast.
In the southeast, if we are not united, you people are making mistake for this. Will I be forfeiting a day that Nigeria is complaining about?
I don't understand.
I sit at home.
So is it everybody that's supposed to sit at home?
Who are the people that are not supporting it? Who are the people against it?
This conversation is
The
beyond.
people that are against it are
Beyond all this talk you are talking now. Now, if you don't involve your politicians, your intellectuals, you cannot get Biafra. If you like, talk from now to tomorrow, shout from now to tomorrow. That is the reality. We are so many here. If you don't get the reality, we will shout. In next 10 years,
now,
this place
listen, I want to put it to
get the people, your stakeholders involved in this Biafra, buy them in. Then you can have a successful. Ordinary Samanekwa, they arrest for within 1 week. The whole IPOB divided into two. They're going to fight themselves. So you go see America, go look Samanekwa. Ordinary within ourselves, now if we come together. Now,
listen, do you know?
We need to work within ourselves first.
Israel sent some delegates from Parliament and American Congress to go and see the Are you aware of that?
Have they released them?
I'm asking you, are you aware of that?
All those ones, they don't make a release them.
No process now.
Process. They don't give a life imprisonment.
They will hear from him.
Okay. You don't do it like 10 years now. Process 10 years. Don't do it 10 years. 10 years.
Come this way. No, you see that.
Okay, I did.
You say yeah.
I don't win, you go there.
You never win me, yo. Go back, listen.
You say, okay, go there. Okay, go there. Now, box out.
I don't be box out. You can't say make they go.
I mean, be after now.
No, you have the same opinion like Mr. I'm supposed to talk before Christian.
Yeah, I came before you.
No, if you are dragging, I'm the first
person.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, you first.
No, he was there before you. He went to the other side.
Hey, you did the other side. Yeah, I mean, first there.
Okay, now. So, someone is saying, let me wrap many thanks, Christian. We appreciate and understand your point. That's GOA, okay?
You want me to go? Assam. No, say many thanks now. I'm going to go.
Christian is saying the truth. Here now, Charles Franklin. Christian, bring your strategy, okay? Christian, Biafra will not come from Nigeria.
I don't win you now.
I don't win you.
Even though you're not.
My own machine is fully to the program. I want to deal with it.
Read them again.
We cool to the program. I want to deal with it. We are Christian, if people are allowed to vote our government, they will support Biafra openly. Before Christian, tell Christian, their unity will come very soon by the time the Fulani march down to cities in the south. Rashid is using Christian as the ultimate content machine. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Nolobuji. Good morning. Leave greetings. They will start. Okay, all of us all over the world, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, I thank God Almighty for keeping every one of you alive. Leave prayer. We'll start.
Mr. Fulani, what is US doing in Nigeria?
US doing in Nigeria, they come for liberation.
Of what?
To stop the genocide.
Of what?
Going on, Christian genocide going on in Nigeria.
In Nigeria? You know mention Biafra and Nigeria mention.
I'm coming.
Okay.
You see, when you want to...
Okay, now you speak for US. You are teaming for US.
Yes,
okay. I know I'm in land.
Because I will tell you the truth. You see, when you want to catch fowl, take the chicken. Or when you want to catch goat or sheep, take the baby goat or sheep. They run, but the mother will follow you. This is what the US is doing. US is coming for genocide in Nigeria against Christians. Who are the major Christians in Nigeria? The Biafrans.
No.
Excuse me.
Major Christians in Nigeria,
Biafrans.
No.
Because Biafra,
Christian genocide is happening mostly in northern Nigeria.
I'm telling you, I'm not arguing. No, I don't think there's any Biafran in the north.
So there are Igbos in the north. There are
Igbos in the north, but I think like in Plateau now, Benue, we have more northern Christians now Igbos. Go to east, they are killing the Christians in the east.
No, it is Biafra agitation.
Excuse me.
They are killing Biafrans.
That's what I'm going. They are killing in the east, Christians in the east, killing Biafrans in the name of agitation. In the name that they are IPOB. That's what they take to cover up.
No, they don't use to cover up. It's because of Biafra. Igbos want to succeed from Nigeria. That is why you see the killings. Don't bring in Christian genocide from the back.
I'm telling
telling you, this is the way they cover up. Okay.
Maybe now we be Nigerian government. I tell you, Nigerian government. Wait, the reason why it's happening here is because of the agitation. Yes. So don't tell me what I'm doing.
Now you be saying you love Biafra and Nigerian government.
I say I'm Nigerian government.
How do you love Biafra?
You ask me a question, and they say I'm Nigerian. How do I love Biafra?
Therefore, how to defend
Nigerian government? The reason why you see the killings is because of the Biafra agitation.
Allow me to
Christian genocide is because of what's happening in northern Nigeria. Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, in the West, the one that clean the West, is it Biafran agitation made them to be
insecurity?
Okay, in the north, it's Christian genocide.
Yes.
In the West, it's insecurity.
Yeah.
In the East,
Biafra.
It's Biafra.
Yeah.
Is Nigeria in peace?
No, Nigeria is not in peace from the beginning.
Thank you. Now, let me tell you, America coming to Nigeria, it will be for the benefit of the masses of Nigeria.
Masses of
Nigeria. Now, and when there is peace in Nigeria, then when Christian is saying, bring your governors, bring your this, come to dialogue. In that time you have dialogue. Understand? Okay, can you come now and go and call the Biafra agitators in the East to come to Abuja for dialogue? What they haven't know what their fate will be. Whether they be kidnapped.
So you agree with me that we need our intellectuals and politicians? You agree with me?
I'm telling you, I did not agree with you, but I'm telling you, the politician you will need is the Biafran politicians.
There's no Biafra, it's Nigerian politicians.
Not Nigerian politicians. Now, if Biafran...
Abaribe is a Biafran politician.
Excuse me, let me come. If you allow Biafran to select their leaders, then they will appoint for political dialogue. But now we force Nigerians out of Biafra and telling those Nigerians to come and represent Biafra. How possible it is?
Who are your Biafran senators
Most of them was forced to Igbo State. How can he go and represent Biafra? Look at Soludo, what he did in Anambra now. Is it representing Biafra? Biafra is representing Biafra's business. Is it people that go to Abuja and represent you? Is it possible?
If you are Abaribe, will you openly support Biafra as a Nigerian senator?
If I am not a Nigerian senator.
No. If you are in like you are in Abaribe's shoes now, what will you do differently from Abaribe?
If I am in Abaribe's shoes, I will do more positive than Abaribe to Biafra.
How? What will you do?
Because by their fruit you shall know them. What I'm speaking here shall show you if I'm speaking of Abaribe, how I will speak.
He said as a Nigerian senator.
No, excuse me. What I'm saying here now, how I speak, it will show that if I'm an Abaribe shoe, I will do more better than
the same way you are speaking, that's the same way you speak as a senator.
I will be more better.
It's not even better. Is this the same way you be speaking as a senator?
If I go there, senator, I will use the power as a senator to speak to the president.
What will you what will you tell the president?
I will tell him enough is enough.
Enough of what?
Enough of killing Biafra.
No, that is normal. That is normal.
Enough of holding Biafra is too bad. What do you think that is too bad? If you say no
for divisions,
if it's possible to be for the food.
No. Not say if it's possible.
No, if it's possible.
No. Not say would you. It is possible. Will you push for this division as a Nigerian senator?
I say possible. Look, it's not about that elect me to be a senator.
It's Nigerians.
It's for people Biafra elect me to be a senator.
In Nigeria,
on their behalf.
Your people in Biafra elect to be a senator in Nigeria.
My people Biafra elect me to be their senator.
In Nigeria.
I to represent them in Abuja, then I will speak on their behalf.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand. Your people in Biafra elect you to be a senator in Nigeria.
Because they were forced to be in Nigeria by God.
We force.
I cannot be forced. It's not their will to be in Nigeria.
I understand how people go there.
Forced to be in Nigeria. Now, Fulani, Nigerian army, are still forced to be in.
Whether you like it or not, there are only two strategies. Number one is for the Southeast to come together, build a formidable system, political system, push for referendum. Number two, we are praying for US. Your lobby, US to recognize Biafra. That's the only solution.
Now, I agree on one solution of US or international bodies to come to Biafra. But if you are talking to push for separation or referendum, in Nigerian constitution, there's no referendum.
And that's why I need to push for referendum now.
That's we can't push it.
You can't push it. There's what they call
Sharia is the constitution.
That's what they call constitutional amendment.
Have they amended Sharia?
No be Iran see removal for constitution before.
Not the Russia.
Who?
Not the Russia. Listen.
Okay.
If you think that the problem of Igbo man is like this,
No, I know. I said that referendum where no day for constitution. They there before.
You don't there.
Who come out?
Because see, once if you are signing for Nigeria independence, you make it to be a plus that anybody who talk of separation or division is a crime.
So they remove referendum, abi?
It was right from time because of
They remove.
Right from time because of there. I know what you know.
I know.
Abolish regional government.
Okay.
The removal of not include referendum in Nigeria position or referendum was done by Zik.
An Igbo man.
And Igbo man, I agree with you.
Okay.
Igbo Fulani.
So Igbo
Fulani.
Me go abi Igbo waiting.
You be
Igbo Yoruba.
Igbo Adamawa.
Abi Igbo Yoruba. There's nothing like Igbo Fulani. There's nothing like Igbo Fulani.
When I talk about
there's nothing like Igbo Fulani.
they say Igbo na Igbo Yoruba.
There's nothing like Igbo Yoruba. All those one na tantrum. There's nothing like Igbo Fulani.
When you are kicking against yourself, supporting against another tribe against you, you go to that tribe.
Wait. Biafra is not a social construct of Igbo people. Biafra is a name gotten from Niger Delta. Don't force it on Igbo. Biafra is a name. Don't force it on Igbo people.
Excuse me.
Don't force it on Igbo people at all.
This Niger Delta.
We adopted the name. It's not.
the data you are talking
What does it
about.
mean in Igbo language, Biafra?
Excuse me. Okay, what does that mean?
What does the Biafra mean in Igbo language?
Excuse me. Biafra. No, Biafra, come and see. Biafra, come and see.
Yes, I can hear it.
No, don't go back.
Well, I know to catch me.
No, I know the rivers never come.
Biafra, come and see.
Come and see. Biafra.
Yes.
Come and see.
That's the meaning of
Now, excuse me, let me tell you.
Okay, what is the meaning of Star South?
Rashidi, listen.
What is the meaning of Star South?
Rashidi, no, listen. River State, you are calling River State. River State, what?
You adopted Biafra. Biafra is not.
River State is not a name.
It's not Igbo.
River State.
You adopted that identity. It's not Igbo. Don't force Igbos. Don't force Igbos.
Listen.
Their ancestors are from.
Oh, listen.
Our ancestors are Biafra recorded.
River State was a name given to them in 1968 when the one created the River State. The one who created Club State because that time that River State started existing. But the original name was Igbocha.
The original name of where Biafra is before is what?
The original name of River State is Igbocha. And what is Igbocha? Igbo language. Igbocha, this is bright sky or bright heaven. Now, this is Igbocha or River State or Niger Delta.
I like a Christian.
That of Biafra is what Portuguese give to you. Because what the Portuguese bought this name. That of Biafra.
Someone is saying, please, Biafra evangelist, can you conduct deliverance on Christian Chukwu?
It's easy. Come.
Wait.
No.
When I beg me food chop.
Yeah.
Because if you conduct deliverance somebody, they shake. I think go.
That's the demon brother.
No, make I chop. No, be say na hunger make me fall down.
No, not the hunger.
No, if you original spirit. I don't chop now. I feel fall down.
Okay, that's the deliverance.
Let me say, you are Christian. Why they tag you to video? I don't understand. You are still a Christian. Answer the question, what is the meaning of Nigeria? Okay, Mr. Christian,
Niger area.
What is the meaning of Niger area?
Monkey area. Nigger area.
You don't answer.
If Lagos-based Igbo Christian, nothing bad there. Even as it is Lagos-based Raymond and nothing also. It is general university that removed the referendum and returned Nigeria to unitary residential system. Unitary, I know.
Let's move on.
Yes,
unitary in Nigeria.
they are killing us now.
But referendum. Okay, GOA, if they come on referendum, can't you put it back?
That's what I'm saying.
Now let the government in Nigeria put it back.
How?
We just put it back.
Now your leaders go push for that motion now.
Okay, what of Sharia? What they say remove?
This Sharia.
What
Sharia. That is the problem here.
That's the problem.
Push for your own now. That's what we are preaching. Okay, excuse me. Can you? I want to remind us what happened in Aburi. In Aburi, where you see that what happened in Aburi, that they reach here and they boycott it.
And they go and change it.
And go and change it. And go and sign it.
Go and sign it.
There. But the reaching Nigeria hand and they change it. Why?
No, we are going long. Yeah, they go.
No, it's part of the thing that is affecting it today. It's part of what is going on
if
today.
Nigeria is ready to include,
If Southeast is ready.
if Nigeria, not South,
no.
What is that saying? Your leader.
Nigeria cannot do what you are supposed to do for
Now
yourself.
listen, you see that Southeast that you people are talking. I do say something. If you are watching me talking, there is something I always say. There is what we call divide and rule. That is the system.
Man, boy, man.
Divide and rule. That was the system. The system the British gave to Nigeria. Do you hear anything south to south and south to east in the west? Did you get the south to south whatsoever in the north?
No,
but when it, excuse me, when it comes to the east, they divide it in order to cause division among the two brothers, so that there will be no unity for them to continue to oppress and suppress us. But tonight it is over.
It's over. That is good.
Now listen, these people.
That is from Colossians chapter 6 verse 17.
This is people. This is according to Delta. The Igbos.
Say they no be Igbo.
They said the people.
Who?
The Igbos. What people?
Out of 100%, 30% say they be Igbo. 77% no be Igbo.
The Igbos. All of them are coming and say we are evil.
Hey, I lie, don't come like.
Go and search it. Go and Google it.
I will tell you now. See,
Don't say they tell me.
all of them. Where all of them? We cannot part of them. I mean, mentioned part of them. So we are leaders.
What is the name of Amechi? What is Amechi?
What's the meaning of Amechi?
It's not they be equated. They said they don't want to join Biafra.
Who tell
They
you?
should go as individual. Now, but
No, their land. Can you get their land?
Ikwere. Okay. Who is the leader of Hanes?
You can explain no evidence. So.
Excuse me. Who is the president of Hanes Ndigo? Is he not from Ikwere?
Yes.
Is it not from Ikwere? Then Ikwere people, do you know, I told the people that the reason why somebody like Fugbara began to have problems, the very day he identified himself as a Biafra man, as Igbo man.
Choose people in his cabinet.
And he spoke Igbo fluently.
Yeah. Wait, Mr. Okudem.
That day start to have problems.
Now never buy the next cake for me.
What are you? How do you think they are?
You owe me now.
That's how we come.
You have given his own strategy.
I said I agree with him.
You said you have given only one.
Only one.
Yes.
But for referendum, it's not easy to do referendum.
I know.
Now, neither one of the world power or two world powers recognize us and take our case to the United Nations. And make the United Nations or EU or AU or Commonwealth recognize Biafra. Nigeria is paralyzed on Biafra issue. What we need now is international body recognition. For the struggle up till now, what we need is international recognition. And if you watch, now the kind of kidnapping and the judgment of life imprisonment have started opening the eyes of international community.
Drawing the
attention to come now to know what is happening. Even Finland, now one of the ex-congressmen of ex-congressmen have carried the issue of salmon to Finland. As a Finland government, the people have come to report salmon or to fight against salmon. Do they tell you what Fulani herdsmen are doing, terrorists are doing in Nigeria? What do salmon committed that is worse than
those ones are doing? And they are still committing it
today. Don't you hear it? Now there's something of dialogue or debating on behalf of salmon between America and Finland. Now what power is coming in? Now do not think that if you rise up today and say, I want my influence to get it today, it's not possible.
No.
Now look at Southern Sudan. Southern Sudan fought from 1966. 1952. They get their 1956. They get their independence. They fought until 1972. The war came down. They reconciled as if.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm giving an illustration. as Biafra and Nigeria reconciled since 1970. Then, in 1983, the thing rise up again. Leave that John garage. It's late now. Until 2006 or 2003, the thing end. They enter and the whole referendum as he wrote. Because that time, international community have come in and forced Sudan government to hold referendum. The whole referendum decided to say they are going. They stayed with Sudan until 2011, they finally go. Now, in the time of war, you talk of peace. In the time of peace, you prepare for war. Now, as our people are saying, no, we don't agree. We only sit at home. We don't agree. Therefore, the Liberation Army, ESN, we don't agree. This, that. Then the peace, we start talking of peace. And National Committee against you. This is what is going on.
So what is the way forward?
I have told you, way forward is international community to recognize Biafra.
So what are you going to be doing now? Are you going to sit down and wait for international community?
This is why we are struggling. This is what Mother Sit at Home is on. This is what ESN is operating.
That's why people are protesting.
That's why people are
talking here.
This is why Nnamdi Kanu is
And that's why I'm saying
they tell him.
still remain where he is.
Yeah, this is why somebody they tell him. You cannot go sleep.
The kind of peace talk that Nigeria is bringing
To him, that we said no. Eh? Which song you want us to song until when you Christian die? Excuse me. Is it when you Christian die that we know that we are struggling? We are struggling. We are fighting.
All this the lobby. Now lobby will give me
Now you go lobby us. Now you go lobby us.
Mr. Vesta, are you still there here? We go there together.
Now we be Nigerian now.
Let me have Mr. Chinedu.
We are dismissing Biafra. We are dismissing Biafra.
No,
So let the Nigeria be. Okay, see them.
I've been I'm Igbo Yoruba. I can be Yoruba.
Mr. Yes here.
There's nothing like Igbo Yoruba.
Oh yeah, yes,
Igbo man. Is there Igbo Fulani? Is there Igbo Fulani?
There's no Igbo Fulani, but they can have their. The Benin go was founded and inhabited by the Igbos. No, I'm just telling you, for those who do not know what is actually going on now.
Now, there's a fuck with Christian.
Christian,
What's me? Okay. So what do you know about Aburi blockheads? Okay. Big fat lies. Go to X or X space of the Twitter and see real debate. Like the fuck with replying Andrew Ogunjibi. What do you know about Aburi? Now, there was no coward. That's the main topic for
okay.
Yes. There's no coward present when it was signed by Ojukwu and Gowon. Emmanuel Obuji, tell Christian Chukwu if I get to him this morning because of this thing he's talking this morning. Please go sit down. Okay, Ukoji, there's always opposition in everything, including Biafra agitation. Emmanuel Obuji, I'm disappointed in Christian Chukwu this morning. But I thought Nnamdi Kanu have 2 million soldiers. Let the soldiers go and free him. Chiwe, Christian Rashid don't plan for it today. If the fuck with Rashid, whether it's Niger Delta is part of Biafra or not, when the time comes, they will readily run to Igbo because they cannot go with.
No, they have already made that thing very clear. You know, they understand what actually played out completely. But the underground unification of the Igbos in their so-called South is ongoing. You know, they are identifying themselves. But they just discovered that the so-called Ijo, 75% of the so-called Ijo presently now are Igbos. We know that are Igbos, go and fact check. You know, so by the time those people now are rising and asking questions, if you go to that place, their culture is Igbo, their market day is for everything that has to do with Igbo tradition is being practiced. But still, the government and the Fulanis are still coming to tell you they are not Igbos. That is why these things are like this. It is deliberate. But I thank God for the enlightenment that is going on there gradually. We are beginning to see it. If you go to Bayelsa, the same thing. If you go to Bomadi, the same thing. If you go to Patani, the same thing. If you go to Oporos, don't name all those areas, Urubu, Shekiri, all those areas.
Okay, Mr. Chinedu, do you believe if you really want division now, you should hold your leaders responsible?
No. It has gone beyond that. We don't have any. Yes, see, bro, if you listen to what Ted Cruz is talking about, you know, Ted Cruz is a serving senator of the United States of America who was with Donald Trump. He was the last person to leave Donald Trump before B-52 went to Iran. I just want to tell you how close Ted Cruz and Donald Trump, you know. And in that meeting, where he was having that meeting with Donald Trump, a lot of things were discussed. Freedom is not for the elites. Freedom is for the masses. When you are talking about giving people freedom, most people, most civilized nations, world leaders does not target the elites. What they target is the masses. So they know at the point where we are now, they understand clearly that they do not need to consult the elites.
Can you get the Biafra without the elites?
No, bros. If Donald Trump tweet Biafra today, with the elite, Igbo elite said no.
The elite will be part of the delegation.
No, that's not the picture.
So who are the people that will not
those who went to Netherlands 2 days ago, are they Igbo?
No, we don't know anybody from Igbo land.
And now you don't know, you don't follow up now, but I'm not telling you. Netherlands, people who went to Netherlands now, are they Odis Okala and Omahi? Those guys cannot go do that kind of a thing, and the people know. I'm telling you what they said now. He said, well, we don't need them.
IPOB Biafra.
We don't need them. IPOB is a movement that, let me remind you,
okay.
Let me remind you also, remember that Biafra is not dead.
It's IPOB Biafra.
No, I'm telling you, IPOB is the indigenous people.
It's a group.
It's a movement. It's a movement.
It's a group.
Oh, solidarity. No, bros, you cannot. Everybody, bros.
So you cannot tell me IPOB members.
Let me tell you. I can tell you how many organizations that are under IPOB.
Yes, okay, we have other organizations.
Yes, now under groups.
No,
but the umbrella body that houses those groups. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, bros, we are not declaring Biafra.
See, my point is, IPOB is not Biafra. IPOB is a group amongst other groups fighting for Biafra.
No, let me tell you.
Okay.
IPOB, I don't want to know any other group. And if there's any other group, that is okay for them. So maybe they have identified their own strength, and they decided to champion it. So if they are not going against, as long as they're not going against Biafra.
Yes.
Bros, let me tell you, the only popular group now that is known globally, recognized globally as a non-violent movement. No, understand what I'm saying. Bro, you don't understand what I'm saying. Can't you understand? I told you that IPOB houses other groups. They are the umbrella of other groups. Can't you understand that? No. IPOB houses other groups.
Is IPOB not a group?
What?
Is IPOB not a group?
IPOB is a movement.
Movement and group are the same thing.
Bros, a group can decide not to be active.
A movement can not be active.
You understand? The activities of IPOB shows you what they represent. And any other group that does not fall within the pyramid
of IPOB.
No, let me tell you, has his own opinion and his own ideology on how he thinks.
IPOB cannot speak to Igbos because IPOB is a group.
Bros, IPOB is not an Igbo thing. IPOB is the umbrella of the 85 million Biafrans all over the world. Take note of that.
IPOB cannot speak on
but do you understand it now? It's not an Igbo thing. IPOB is not an Igbo thing. Ask yourself.
Jesus,
your brother,
Jesus Christ, you are talking about today, come from Bethlehem. Today is representing the entire Israel.
Maybe you are not getting it, Mr. Soludo.
What is the
It is the Igbos that created IPOB.
What are you getting? What am I not
He said
getting?
who created IPOB?
Yeah.
That IPOB cannot speak for all Igbos.
What is IPOB?
It is not people of Biafra.
Okay.
What is Masop? What is Masop?
Indigenous people.
What is Masop?
No, listen now.
It's just like
Indigenous people of Igbo. Why not say indigenous people of
What is
Igbo?
Masop, Unko?
Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm saying, but you're not attending my question.
Because everybody knows movement for the emancipation of sovereign state of Biafra. Let me tell you that what is IPOB? Do we see anything like indigenous people of Igbo?
So you are saying IPOB represents all
Bro, no! I don't know what for this guy. What are you doing? It's the umbrella body of all the groups.
It's a lie.
Of all the listeners.
It's a lie.
Oh, bro, did you know there's something they call Niger Delta Congress?
Okay.
Organization.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Okay.
Do you know that's what they call lower Niger Congress? There are other groups like that come on the umbrella and choose that name. If you don't know the history of IPOB, how it started, I can tell you. How IPOB started from the United States of America by a reverend father. And why they went back and conducted the research, they needed to move out from the attributes and characteristics of Masop. Because if you look at the United Nations requirement, what is stated there in the charter is you have to look at it from the self-determination angle of the indigenous people. Do you see it now?
When was IPOB founded and when was Masop founded? Masop was founded before IPOB. You can't tell me that IPOB is speaking on behalf of the Biafra.
Let me tell you.
The other group that were existing before.
Bro, do you know what is called ideology? You know what is called ideology? Eh? My ideology about going to, for instance, Agege now might be different from your own ideology of how you want to go to Agege. Abi? And that is why we have several sects in Nigeria as a nation. There are thousands of groups in Nigeria. They are under the umbrella of Nigeria. Am I correct? What I mean by that is that there are federating units that make up Nigeria. There are components. There are components of structure that make up Nigeria. That is the same thing I'm telling you. There are components.
Okay, Mr. Soludo.
Yes.
If you are saying IPOB represents Biafra, where should we put Masop? Where should we put Masop?
Let me tell you, at every era, you ask yourself very important question.
Questions like,
and what is the question? There is every stage in every struggle.
you're saying
I'm coming. The ideology of IPOB might be different from the ideology of Masop. Please understand. That does not mean whether Masop is inactive or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then, based on that ideology, that will form your opinion and justification for you now to determine out of your own consciousness which one is more representative.
You are saying the same thing I'm saying now.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. You don't understand. You don't understand. If you are saying that IPOB is the it's an organization. If I ask you today,
you don't use your body to put one side.
if I ask you today, among all the groups you are talking about today, which one has global?
We understand.
Wait now.
IPOB does not speak for the whole
Bros, let me tell you. Do you know that the IPOB is
if they want to form government,
Biafra Zionist movement.
But those ones you are talking about now cannot issue. They can become. They can join anyone. Are we talking about Biafra Zionist movement?
Your brother will say.
Are we talking about Zionist movement?
They don't support Wazuki. They say
no, bro. Let me tell you. No, bro. Let me tell you. There is this understanding that Wazuki betrayed the struggle. Please listen. Not that up to today Wazuki does not have his own supporters. Yes, supporters. You understand? But if you look at the ideology and the requirements demanded by the United Nations, who has actually met that criteria?
so that's why it's been elevated more than.
No, nobody. You they took about, but the world has come officially to recognize IPOB.
I don't understand, Mr. Chinidum. I don't understand.
As what?
Are they going to recognize IPOB? Or they are coming to recognize Biafra? I don't.
Okay. If you look, that's why I said go back to United Nations Act and Charter. What did they say? Let me tell you. What was it there is self-determination for indigenous people. They hear me? And indigenous people can only organize themselves and come and represent themselves as a body. Do you understand? And that is the role IPOB played.
Are they coming to recognize IPOB or Biafra?
Bros, in the recognition that is about to come,
Mr. Chinidum, just
bros, let me tell you, you're a small boy. I'm telling you, you cannot.
Are they coming to recognize IPOB or Biafra?
Bros, they are coming to recognize both Biafra and IPOB.
No. Me, I'm not.
He cannot recognize. Bros, if you are not an IPOB, you hear me? You go from your own now. It is allowed. You understand?
So that's one thing you have to get. Biafra indigenous people.
Agree. Then push the narrative. You understand? Nobody's against it. Nobody's against it. Understand? I am not against anybody coming up with. See, there's something that happened in South Africa during Nelson Mandela. Do you understand? You know AAC we are talking about today. Go and look at how many organizations are under AAC. But AAC is the umbrella body. I don't know whether I'm making sense. You understand? Like we have Afenifere in Yoruba land. If you look at that Afenifere, there are organizations that under that Afenifere. The way you are looking at it now, you might not be able to see all these organizations because Afenifere is the umbrella body that represent them.
Is IPOB the umbrella body of other groups?
The IPOB is the umbrella body of every indigenous Biafran.
No.
You know what?
IPOB the umbrella body of both myself. Biafra
are you 100%? Okay, prove me wrong.
Okay, I prove wrong.
Prove me wrong.
Masop was created 1999. IPOB was created 2012.
Is that a fact? That's not a fact. I don't understand. But let me tell you, IPOB, whether you are Zionist movement or whether you are Christian movement or whatever or anything, IPOB represents all the bodies. You understand? Because you know why? Indigenous people of Biafra. Whether you have any group, that is. Can you hear small English? What is the meaning of off? What is the meaning of off?
I don't know.
Like, what Biafra saying?
Now a group, I can Biafra.
But that group does
not over 30 groups. I can Biafra.
Like in Biafra now, we have Mazop, we have Zionist movement, we have IPOB. You cannot just say maybe Mazop represents the whole of Biafra.
Okay, let me.
So if Mazop represents the whole of Biafra, where will you put IPOB?
Let me tell you, you can have other small. That's why I gave you an example. All those groups you are seeing inside Yoruba organization that they name all of them Afenifere. What does that tell you? Does it mean that those groups does not do their own thing?
Those groups is not very fair now.
No, bro, let me tell you, you are getting it wrong. Let me tell you, you know, when they call Arewa Consultative Forum, it does not mean that inside that Arewa Consultative Forum, they don't have other groups. That is championing the different thing.
So Arewa Consultative Group, that one does not represent the whole of the.
What are you talking? You represent everybody. You represent everybody from that geopolitical zone. Listen. Whether you belong to any organization or not.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? Whether you are part of it, whether you're a wheelbarrow pusher, whether you are a wheelbarrow pusher or you are selling granite, as far as you are part of that geopolitical zone, you are under the representation of Afenifere or Arewa.
Fact check. We have over 30 agitating groups in Southeast. Do you agree? Do you agree? Yes or no?
Okay, you are repeating me. Always.
It's IPOB, the umbrella body of those over 30.
100%.
Why is it that IPOB that was created just 2012, other bodies are older than IPOB?
Okay, let me ask you now. If you want to talk about where is the Eastern Union? Where is Eastern Union? Is it there now? But do you know that Eastern Union, they are talking about Matama Falls to Ohanese?
Does everybody support IPOB?
But among them, there must be Judas. But that does not mean that Jesus Christ will not be free.
I know support IPOB.
You understand? Well, you don't understand what I'm saying. What I mean is that whether you support it or not, that does not mean anything.
It's not Biafra. IPOB is a group identity for Biafra.
Okay, you are the one shooting yourself on the Lord. Bro, you are the one that shooting yourself.
IPOB is the umbrella body of other groups on that. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm repeating it. I'm repeating it again. I'm repeating it again. I can repeat it. I am repeating it.
Okay.
That remember, if you are a seller, bro, if you are a seller, if you are selling granite, if you are selling anything now,
you say you don't know
bro, you don't understand what I'm saying. Well, I don't have POV. No, okay, let myself there. Does it stop the Afro movement? It does not. What we know, what the world is talking about today, what everybody is talking about is POV.
Before IPOB,
Bro, that's what everybody is talking about. You understand? So when
you say I said no.
I didn't say that. Don't bring this funny thing. What I said is that IPOB represents the indigenous. It's a group, a movement that represents the indigenous people of Biafra.
Okay, I don't support IPOB. You say I'm a Judas.
What? What you support? Is IPOB getting 100% support?
Does it mean that I'm not supporting Biafra? I'm not in line.
You are the one that is confusing yourself.
No.
You're confusing yourself.
You're not getting me.
What did you
say? To present IPOB
but it's not supporting IPOB.
Does
that mean it's not an Igbo man?
No. The question you ask, if he's not supporting IPOB, does that mean that he is not a Biafran?
Yes.
Yes.
He has already agreed that even him not having anything to do with IPOB is a Biafran.
Yes.
Is not the one? Now, that's what I'm saying. You see where he caught himself red-handed. You see where he caught himself and that is what I'm saying. That the only group, movement, or whatever the world is looking at currently is IPOB.
Yes.
And whether you support Biafra or not, you are an IPOB person.
So you are forced to be an IPOB.
No, you're nobody forcing you.
You just said whether you support Biafra or not.
Bro, let him go and declare his own content.
Check your percentage.
If it's not since he says he's not a Biafra, it's not an IPOB. He can declare something.
He's a Biafra.
Bro, you don't miss your seat. When you say indigenous people, when you say indigenous people, wait. When you say somebody indigenous people, is he not an indigenous person? No, I'm asking you, is he not an indigenous person?
I'm an indigenous person of this part.
Okay, you are indigenous person.
Somebody. When
you say but you are an indigenous person, meaning that you are from Eastern Nigeria, an Igbo speaking person, like any other person. Now you know where your native home comes from. That's when I have business.
Whether they are not getting what we are trying to say here.
No, see, nobody
What we are trying to say is, does IPOB represent Biafra?
Well, let me tell you, what IPOB represents Oduduwa. So what are you saying? Is there anything deep?
It's in the list now.
No, they ask now. So
Masop represent.
Well, let me tell you, Masop is a movement for solving.
Like IPOB.
Listen to me. There's something you don't not understand. Why Masop moved from. Listen now. You know, Masop was mass mobilization for the sovereign state of Biafra. Or not the same Biafra. This one is say IPOB of Biafra. Wait.
Now you can just decide to pick any.
Bros. And that's why I said we are from your own group.
I go form tomorrow.
Any Biafra man that does not know Rashid, people of Biafra.
Biafra indigenous people, BIP.
Okay, BIP. Okay, so now any Igbo man that does not know
Okay. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what you're trying to say.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying, Mr.
What are you from, bro? I said, you see the problem. You see the problem. Like, you know, why? See, listen, I repeat again. You do not need to be an IPOB person.
You are not Biafra.
Listen, but in the list, if Biafra come, will you say you are not an Igbo person?
What are you going to say?
No, I'm asking you. You cannot. You cannot. I repeat. As I am now, like I said, I'm not a member of this movement. That does not mean I am not a Biafra. And if Biafra comes, I am part of it.
I'm part of Biafra.
So no, if let me ask you, if IPOB achieve Biafra, will you say because IPOB achieved Biafra and you say you're not a Biafra?
We don't win you.
I'm a Biafra already now.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm a Biafra before. So if IPOB
Why you cheating yourself?
I'm not cheating myself.
No, I said if IPOB achieved Biafra, that you don't like,
It's not I don't like.
Wait,
I'm not supporting this.
wait. No, if IPOB achieved, you are IPOB. See, we are going to declare Southern Nigeria Biafra. I'm telling you, no, it's not a joke. And the reasons we declare Southern Nigeria Biafra.
Southern Nigeria.
Yeah, Biafra.
All Southern Nigeria.
Rashid, you don't happy. You happy now. No, let us return to what we are talking about. The question is, since he said he does not align with IPOB, listen to me. He does not align with IPOB ideology. Accepted. But as a movement, he said he does not align with the ideology. Agree. No, ideology. Okay. You are not part of the movement.
Yes.
Okay, agree. Now, if the same IPOB we are talking about, by God's grace, achieve Biafra, would you say because IPOB achieved Biafra, you are not?
Yes or no?
Anyone that is telling you Lucky is not a Biafran, is telling lies.
Lucky chose Biafra because his wife is an Igbo. Let me show Mr. J. I asked Mr. Lucky something there. There was a day I asked Mr. Lucky question. He said I asked Mr. Lucky. He didn't just agree with the Biafra.
Are you from the?
I asked him a question. Look at me. I asked Mr. Lucky a question. That is he a Biafran or Oduduwa? And he said because when he was growing up, Yoruba did not accept him. That's why he's an Igbo man.
No, okay, let me tell you.
So from the beginning, he's not a Biafran.
I think we have discussed this thing here. Lucky did not know initially.
I did not know.
But because we are here, the day we open the whole thing here, Lucky now and what is it called? Oluwawan say you have never heard of it before. And that is what is happening today. That's why I mentioned today that the Oba of Benin wrote to the Banke people. He cannot address the Banke people as Oneji. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before you begin to address them as Oneji, they have been addressed as Obis and Essays by the Portuguese. Do you understand what I mean now? Now they wanted to create a normal, and you're looking at it geopolitically, it will reduce Edo State to a certain level. Do you understand? Now he's begging them not to join Anioma. Then why, if you're begging them, allow them to be autonomous by not imposing Onochi on them.
Lucky people be Biafra, but this Lucky like no be Biafra. People, it is mouth to be Biafra, not mouth to be Biafra. Now mouth to be Biafra. Be Oduduwa.
See, I am not Oduduwa.
Now here they like the general they ask him that why is he Biafra man? He said yes. He said no. He didn't force declare Biafra. He said because Yorubas did not accept him. That's why he Biafra.
That's a statement. That's a statement. I am a Biafra. I'm saying for the word. I am a Biafra.
Why are you Biafra? How come you're Biafra?
What are you talking about?
I just
look at my face. I look at my face.
No, not face. How are you Biafra?
Look at my face.
See face. How are you Biafra?
I will not accept you. We not look alike.
You know the reason why it's a Biafra.
We look alike.
It's a Christian knows the reason why. Why are you
Biafra? Now, how
are you Biafra? How you take the Biafra?
Let me tell you something.
Answer. How you take the Biafra?
Wait.
No,
see, when we say no, hold on. You listen to me. When we say no, it's no. When Igbo man say no, it's no. When Israel man say no, it's no. When they say yes, it's yes. I am a Biafra. I go to me for me.
Why are you Biafra?
What? Anyway, you see Igbo man. I don't get a reason. Come down.
Why are you a Biafra?
I'll tell you that.
Okay. You say if anywhere see Igbo man.
Let me tell you. Anyway, you see Igbo man, say Igbo man. They are there.
Yes. You are seeing them together.
Hold on. Wait.
You don't know.
See, you are the moderator. Allow me to talk. Something make you something. My father did not tell me I for Oduduwa. Okay. My father. If your father have told you for Oduduwa, it's a different case. Okay. My father did not tell me for Oduduwa. And I grew up with my people. And if you go to Edo State, Isha, see,
madam, come.
Benin, that one is my in-law now. My in-law, yes. He married from Edo State. But he believe people, Benin can be said they are Oduduwa. But Isha, I'm from Isha. Our way go to Igbo side. Everything there go there. We speak almost same language. For guys say this is
so that's why you are Biafra.
I beg, make una help me ask my brother say why they like yellow papa. If they like yellow papa na asawo.
Anyway, that wife from Benin is from Kogi. Kogi is my sister. It's from Kogi now. I come with Kogi with Edo. He said, I yellow now. Madam, come.
I know the Kogi at all.
Where are you from Edo?
My husband is from Edo.
Your husband, okay. You are my in-law.
Yes.
So next time.
My in-law is Ashawo. You like yellow papa.
No, Ashawo no dey. You have to mention Ashawo. So what I'm trying to say, see, I love whether IPOB, it's just like when you have OPC, Oduduwa, or like Arawa in North. So IPOB, you're working for one common goal. That's what I believe.
So does IPOB represent all Biafrans?
At least they are the one, they are active now.
I'm not saying you're not active.
Yes.
Does IPOB represent all Biafrans?
For me, I'll say yes.
Well, let me say yes. So where's Masob? Where's Masob? So okay, does Masob represent all Biafrans?
Look, let me tell you.
Wait,
you can
IPOB is a movement, right?
Let me explain.
Wait,
you can have 30 fighters. You can have 30, but there's a leader. You won't lead it now. The IPOB won't lead it now.
Wait.
Masob, whether they created yesterday, whether they created yesterday, but they are the one active now.
Mr. Lucky, this is my question for you.
Yes.
Does Mazop represent all Biafrans?
That was before. I've said that was before.
Yes or no?
Now they are under.
Yes or no?
Oh, hold on, it's just like
does Mazop represent all Biafrans?
But I said they have 13 of them. And 30 of them won't have
You are hiding for questions. You are escaping questions.
Okay.
You are escaping vital questions. What I'm asking you is, does Mazop represent all Biafrans?
Okay,
Yes or no?
yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Does IPOB represent all Biafrans?
Yes.
So that's it. So why now elevating
You must have
IPOB more than
you must have the one that is acting now.
It's
IPOB.
Mazop is not acting. Mazop is not pushing for scholarship.
It's not acting. Mazop is not acting.
Benja is also pushing for
How can you compare one person with 20? How can you compare one person with 20 people?
Hey, it's a Mazop. Now IPOB full here because now all them are you get ID card. Where's your ID card?
Majority.
Where's your ID card? You man get ID
I
card.
will still get her.
You still get that.
See my ID card. See my ID card. I look like Igbo. I look like Igbo.
Where's your
I drop people food. I drop people food.
Leave Igbo food. Leave Igbo
I
food.
drop everything.
Leave Igbo food.
What are you doing?
Where's your ID card?
Okay, ID card.
Where's your ID card?
Okay, where you?
I be IPOB. Where's your IPOB card?
I have an ID card.
IPOB ID card. Where's your IPOB ID card?
Eh?
Where's IPOB ID
My
card?
face, you know.
Your face, you know. Come for here. They go. Where's your ID card?
Nah, I never say anything today, and I never greet.
You don't talk now. You don't.
I never talk anything.
You are just busy with it.
No, I never talk anything. Now let me. Kids are being defeated.
He defeated you.
He didn't defeat.
You asked the question.
Let me.
Yes or no? You don't
No, I cannot. There's some questions.
said,
No, listen.
Yes.
There's questions you cannot answer yes or no. That's on certain question. No.
There must be an
I
answer
disagree
to
with
every question.
No, let me tell you
Yes
one
or
thing.
no?
Now. You are asking a question that all the whole people that are fighting for Biafra, they are under IPOB.
I cannot agree with you on that.
Let me tell you one thing.
So if I'm an Igbo man now,
in Nigeria here now, wait, in Nigeria here now, we have how many parties in Nigeria?
how many parties?
We have more than
Political party.
political parties. We have many of them. That many of
So
them now.
one does not represent.
Now, listen. Now, who is the president of Nigeria? From which party? If Ahmed Tinubu bring law for Nigeria, did other party agree or not?
Because he's the president.
Listen, Ahmed Tinubu win election for what? For APC. And who is ruling Nigeria now? It's APC. And the party that control the whole Nigeria is what?
You are
APC.
confusing yourself. How? He's a member of APC. He won the election. So automatically APC will lead. So does APC represent
Everybody in Nigeria is agreeing for the government.
Does APC
Everybody agreeing for the government.
Yeah, because he's the leader already. He has been president now.
Listen, when IPOB achieve to be independent, to have a Biafra, everybody an umbrella in a Biafra land is IPOB. Whether you like it or not.
Pure lie.
If you didn't like it, you carry your load and leave for IPOB land.
IPOB land for where?
Yes, as a Biafra man. As a Biafra man. IPOB achieve. Wait, who is IPOB for where? Who's that IPOB? No, listen. You are claiming, listen, you are claiming that Martin and the Khan is your brother. You are claiming that Martin. Hey, I always truthful. Wait, I call this from where? Mr. Nnamdi Kanu is for where? Nnamdi Kanu is for what?
For Abia.
For what?
Abia.
Who's that for IPOB?
What's IPOB? It's not for Biafra.
Who started the struggle of IPOB? It's who? It's who? Who?
Who started what?
IPOB.
No be Nnamdi Kanu.
Who?
You know say Nnamdi Kanu is what?
Okay, answer my question. No, don't they look about who? Answer my question. See, not I say Martin and the Kanu. I say it's Martin and the Kanu. IPOB. Who
make the IPOB to stronger. Yes, I need to ask you more questions. I need to ask you more questions to get the facts. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. I agree with you. Say I be a reverend father. I agree with you. Say reverend father. Who make IPOB to more stronger? Who make IPOB to more stronger?
Does IPOB represent all Biafra?
What you say represent is about whether all Biafra subscribe to IPOB.
I mean, Biafra, I don't subscribe.
So that is just the question. And people have right to decide what they subscribe to. People can be fighting for Biafra from different dimensions. And they have their right to fight for Biafra.
Simple.
So you cannot say IPOB represents
when IPOB achieve to the Biafra to have the independence, are you going to follow them or not? And what are you saying?
Hey, my job achieve.
What are you saying?
My job achieve.
Anybody that achieve, that's who will going to follow. IPOB look like Hitler. Wow. Because they achieve Biafra, so other people don't go. Why are you saying like that? It's not what we are telling you. Nigeria, you have many political parties in Nigeria. Yeah. We have many political parties in Nigeria. Yeah. What to make it a fascist movement? Everyone don't join us.
Pastor, this man is not getting what we are saying.
No, you have understood it now.
No, you don't understand it. Do you understand it now? Come back.
Okay, in another way now, you can say IPOB is a subset of Biafra.
Yes. Do you understand what he's saying?
Then Masop is a subset of Biafra. Biafra is the umbrella body.
Yes. Yeah. The movement is a subset of Biafra.
All of them are different groups.
Nobody. Masop say that IPOB.
No, that's what it be. Okay, wait. You do believe
IPOB is a movement?
That's what this man they do gra. So you don't know if it's
IPOB is moving.
So you don't know if
no, why you always no, nobody saying that IPOB should not the law, nobody saying IPOB should not agitate. Nobody saying they should stop agitation. But what I'm saying is, it's not everybody that subscribe to it, and that does not mean that they are not fighting for it.
I didn't say that everybody must follow. I didn't say that.
So others are
the Alpha and the Christians, they are not understanding. My brother, it's not a Biafra.
You know the developer.
So whether I don't want to go that side. I don't want to go that side. Whether Yoruba or Yoruba, are you a Biafra man? Are you a Biafra man? I'm a Biafra man. Pastor is a Biafra man. If I see IPOB in my village, I will consider them cutlass. Man, why you not see my brother? Why you not see my brother? And you always come out. It's not for your village. But what always say that man is from Abia State. Is my village Abia State? I'm from Ispato. Ispato from where? Ispato. From where? From where? From which state? Where's not from? From which state? We are from the same state. Does not mean now. From which state? Abia State was created in 1997. Before Abia State, it was like Igbo State. You don't have states of Christian of place, Igbo boy. From the Lagos Igbo boy. The flake Igbo boy. I mean, I don't talk about. Now, you a flake. If I take your blood, now you let it. Your DNA. See like this in the blood. See like this in the blood. You can do anything you want to do. Last thing go come tomorrow. That is the argue. He was argue. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel Obuji. Rashid heard Biafra. He start to jump up and down because he don't want Biafra to come. I don't know person where they spread this rumor. Say I know maybe. I know person where they spread rumors. Say I know maybe Biafra come. When I no fight too. Okay, GOA. Rashid, what you concern you, okay? I'm the outcome now. Pastor Mefele has brought peace as a man of peace, okay? Emmanuel Oguji, Christian Chukwu is betrayal. Tell him if I catch him this morning, things go full ground, okay? King Joe Ogba, what I don't like about Rashid is that he always takes side. Once it's something concerning about Nigeria and Biafra, he don't even want to hear the word Biafra. I don't tire.
They say I support Biafra. No, what I'm trying to say is does IPOB represent all Biafrans? We have Mazob, we have other movements. So if you are saying IPOB represent all Biafrans, so you are definitely also trying to say Mazob represent all Biafrans. So if I'm an Igbo man and I'm not supporting IPOB, does that mean I'm not an Igbo man? So that's what we are trying to say, Mr. Akinjob. It's not that I'm against Biafra. If Biafra should come today, that's our prayer. Amen. So if Biafra should come today, that's also the division of Nigeria. Yes. It's a focus. Rashid, ask that woman if she is a Biafran or Oduduwa. This one, she don't know where she come from. Nelly Honor, this question goes to you, Mr. Rashidi. Put me down. You don't need ID card to be an indigenous person, okay? Nelly Honor, who is origin of Nigeria, okay? Nelly, you are asking me, so lucky ID card, Nigeria don't have any ID card, okay? Imelo Buji, IPOB is registered organization that made them to be more recognized than Mazob. Nelly, Mr. Rashid, you are too much arguing, it's not good, okay? Ukoji, Biafra boundary stops at Ore, okay? Nelly, Rashid, can you give me a reason why you are in Nigeria? Ukoji, Idu land is Biafra. Then I'm
real confirm a Biafra man.
You know where you come from. Your Biafra nation under Southeast region. That's a lot of your professor. Imano Buji, I like Mr. Lucky because he's a Biafra. Ukwoji, our end goal is Biafra nation. Yes, that's it. Irrespective of what, yes. Owusemeka, common knowledge is not common, okay? Imano Buji, Rashid is not asking Christian Chuku question, only asking Oyeze Chinedu, showing whenever they mention that name Biafra, Rashid will start to panic because he don't want Biafra to come. Hey, I don't know who they swear this rumor. I know one Biafra may come. I'm a supporter of freedom. If you want to go, it's fine. If you want to remain, it's fine. So anyone you want to choose. You can stop this, please, okay? That's Dr. Okwoji, Biafrans, do not retreat, do not retreat, do not surrender. Freedom comes by struggles. People will mock us, laugh at us, but one who laughs last laughs best, okay? So please don't blow up your peacemaker, okay? Also make a Christian, Biafra struggle did it with Mazob, okay? Forget about IPOB, it's an outlaw terrorist organization as a lot of your officer. Also make a brother, ask them when South Africa appetite, how many groups do they have? GOA. There can only be one Kule with his boy Aliko cap. Imano Buji, Mr. Lucky, the rice and beans, okay? Imano Buji, Rash, okay, I've read this for. You leave your work, do other people work. Why? No, I don't, okay. Ukoji, thanks, Mr. Akoma, for giving us something different today. At least today's topic isn't about politics. Yes, so at least I try for that one. It's the focus. Niger Delta will not go with Yorubas, okay?
So where's the God go bless you, sir. That person that sent that message. But that's the question now in Niger Delta. All the youths in Ijo, Urubu, Ishekiri are now standing up against Asare Dokubo. If you see what is happening, yes, they said they cannot align with the Yorubas and the Northerners. They are going to align with the Igbos. The time of divide and rule is gone. That's why I'm saying blessing to that guy that tweeted.
Blessing.
God bless you.
Amen. You know where you come from.
Come.
I did program.
Why you don't know where I come from? I come from Uromi. I'm a Tosha.
If you can answer this question, for wait,
don't bring religion. Come here.
I don't bring religion.
Don't bring religion. Bring all this history. What is the history? I'm not
you know.
As a war in America, they're fighting.
Wait. If you can answer this question, I swear to God, I will get you food this morning. You go chop. You go pay food. Where you want chop? You go chop MK.
I beg, can you take me to Ondo?
You go chop.
Ondo State.
No.
Ondo.
You go chop for KFC. You can answer this question. Why are you a Biafran?
Well, why are you bringing this question?
Answer that question.
Okay, calm down. The last.
Now KFC there, we go KFC.
The last.
Pastor, come.
Oh, why did you bring this? Why you bring this data man?
I told him down now. If you can answer the question correctly, I will take you to KFC. You eat there, you go chop the food. Why is he a Biafran? Answer that question.
Why you bring this data man?
Answer him.
Why you bring this data man? This man is a controversial.
Answer the question.
Okay, one. You want me to say Odudua. I am not from Odudua.
I'm not saying you are. Hey, I'm not. No, good.
My father, my grandfather did not tell me I'm from Odudua.
Okay.
Now, as a man who can decide with my years, with my age, one, my life connected to the black people.
How does it connect?
Wait now, let me talk.
Okay, yeah,
Connect 100%. One. My father don't sit me down to say, I am from Odudua.
So what did your father tell you?
My family, my wife, my everything, they are black.
So that's how you get from.
And I can decide to claim anywhere I like.
Are you? No.
I'm coming. You can't.
You don't understand.
I don't answer you. So, listen, I know you're a controversial person. I'm from Biafra land, whether you like it or not. I love them. I love their culture. I love everything. I'm from that side. You can't tell me to be Odudua.
You just because you don't know.
I benefit
you don't know your history.
You just forget what it is. What is it?
No, we accept you. We are going to accept you.
What is it?
I don't accept.
Don't worry, we accept
You are from where?
I'm a dear friend.
Why are you denying me?
I said we accept you. Don't worry.
Accept what?
Because you be half an hour.
Is that
we are not going to discard it now. We accept him.
No, we are
We accept him. Don't worry.
Now, if you want to not knowing that he is part of it. You don't know history. I don't know history.
which is I want to see history. I want to. I want to pay school fees.
You don't know
history. I want to pay house.
You don't know where you come from.
Which is history?
You don't know where you come from.
Okay, let me give you some water. That's it. Let me tell you. You want me to say?
Thank you. Thanks for coming. I listen to you say you do and they go. I didn't program. What's the thing? I see the
Off the mic.
Mike, no.
Off the mic. Off the mic.
I go do. Come. Ukwadi said, Asari's problem just begun for calling his people from Igbo extraction slaves sold to Igbo people. What an insult. Emmanuel Guji, give Lucky Beans Ewa. You don't give you Ewa. You go chop Ewa.
I like Ewa. Igbo
Ewa.
get Ewa.
Igbo get Ewa. You go chop Ewa. We are closing this program today. Thanks for watching. Today is 4th of March, 2026. We appreciate your presence here this lovely morning and your time you have dedicated to watch us this morning. Yes, we are saying God bless you and make sure you have a nice day. Mr. Chinedu, thanks for coming. Mr. Lucky, thanks for coming. Who else is here? Pastor Matthew, thanks for coming. A special thanks to Mr. Christian. Now he helped me the battle of them one by one from beginning to the end. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Thank you.